Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to go over the gold analysis this morning, and it should be quick and sweet, and then we'll be back to our lovely Saturday. I don't know, here it's kind of dreary and cloudy with a little bit of drizzle. So there's a critical level on gold right now, and I just wanted to let everybody in on it because it's a pretty big thing. Hey, this is Currency Queen, and I'm just doing a gold analysis for the upcoming week of March 20th. Just so everybody's aware of the critical level that gold is at. And this should be short and sweet, so get on your charts and let's get to it. So gold here on a monthly time frame is at some highs. So if you look at gold and you zoom all the way back, I don't want to go to 1972 or 76, but if you look over the years of, I think we had a high point back in 2010, and then it started to decline, and then an incline started in 16. So here we are in 2023. Back in 22, we had a high level. It reached a high of 2074-ish, and same thing back in 2020. So we're approaching those levels on a yearly high, and I think everybody is trying to figure out if it's going to either continue or if it's going to just drop. So everybody knows if it drops, we'll all be watching with our eyes wide open, just waiting for the moment to hop in and catch some pips. So if I draw my level of resistance here at these two highs, which is what I'm currently gonna do. Let me make it a little bit bigger so y'all can see it. Okay, so we have this bullish engulfing. I don't know if it's closed or not because the market's not open. I doubt it because it's still got 13 days on it. This is the monthly, as a reminder. But we do have a bullish candle. And it's pretty strong, but we need to see how that candle closes in order to make our decisions. We drop down to the daily on the weekly time frame. These are all levels of resistance where it previously was. So if you're looking in the range of 2078, 326, that's the highest that it's ever been. Also, this level here, it created support at this level. So it does kind of look like it's setting itself up to do either. It can either bounce off of these levels and continue up. We just need to see what it's going to do at the resistance. Dropping down to the daily. Shrink our calendar so we can still keep it in the range. And if you all will look at the moving average, I'll continue to keep it on 200 because this is a long-term trend. There is support that it's bouncing off the moving average, as well as that support that I marked up on the weekly. So, I mean, it's looking pretty good and strong, but we all know that that can change in the blink of an eye. On the daily, I'm going to drop down to my 4-hour and see that it's creating structure. I got higher highs and higher lows, which we all know is a continued uptrend for now. I don't know what chart or time frame y'all trade off of. I'm usually the scalper or intraday. So I'll usually get in on between the 1 hour and the 5 minute. I don't have any issues getting in between the lower time frames, but always confirm with my higher time frames what the trend is and what the market's actually doing. As we all know, the higher time frames is a stronger time frame, so we want to continue to use that as confluence with whatever strategy we're using. I have My strategy is supply and demand most of the time, but I also use support and resistance along with the moving average and sometimes the Fibonacci. So if we look at the daily and we throw our fib on there, and it's really not, this is just for, you know, shits and giggles, because I don't think this candle here has closed. So it could easily, well, it probably has because it's already marking it as a break of structure. So let's see if we can throw our fib on here real quick. Let's see what it's willing to do for us. Yeah, so when we look for retracement, and since I also trade supply and demand on an uptrend, I am looking for demand. So I draw that zone in. This is the daily chart. So I'll change the color of it as well so nobody gets confused. So if it goes into that golden zone between the 0.5 and 618, or demand, I mean, you just got to keep your eyes open. Once you're on that lower time frame and you're looking for entries, remember, even if it has not reached the resistance level at this point yet, you can still get in for some trades, get in for some trades depending on what strategy you trade. Just be careful, because that level, we don't know what it's going to do at that level. We have a double top here as well on the 5-minute, and also looks like the 30-minute, it's still doing what it does. So I just wanted to bring this to everyone's attention. It looks like it wants to continue because that current bar is still kind of bullish. So this is a wait and see game for most of us on Monday, just to see what gold is gonna do, if it will actually bounce off of that resistance and have a reversal to the downside, or if it will continue. So that's basically my analysis on gold. Y'all tap in and let me know what you're thinking and what strategies you use, and we'll get in on this together. Have a great rest of your weekend.